What up, everybody? It's your boy, Coach Heavy Hands, and I am back in your life with a post-Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury boxing match rip-off of the century! What was going on? What did we witness here tonight? Francis Ngannou absolutely beat the lineal heavyweight champion of the world. Francis Ngannou was subsequently ripped off. Look at the highlight of the fight. Francis Ngannou absolutely dropping and dancing over one Tyson Fury. My friends, this is not what should have happened. Everybody told us that Francis Ngannou isn't capable. Everybody told us that Francis Ngannou couldn't do it. I'll be honest with you. When I first watched him approach this fight, I saw that right hand, his left hand, low, way too low in my opinion. As a couch boxer, sitting there giving my advice, like, God, that left hand, that lead hand is low. Tyson's gonna hit him with the right and just fold this dude. But the movement was great. Francis looked light. Francis looked alive. Most importantly, Francis, over 10 rounds, showed the ability to eat that right hand and return his own. A left hand that was just destructive. Like you just saw, he just destroyed Tyson Fury. I mean, it was it wasn't, destroy might be heavy because it was a decision victory. But there is no objective observer that could say Tyson Fury defended that or won tonight. Thank goodness he didn't put any title on the line. I mean, he would have retained it because it was a BS bullshit decision. Let's call it what it is. Let's jump out there. I've ranted and raved enough. Let's check in with the opinion of the world. Let's see what everybody else has to say. Francis Ngannou an hour ago. Let's actually refresh here and see what's going on. Francis Ngannou an hour ago just basically saying, hey, table tennis champion of the world. I don't understand what exactly this means. But looking at some of the comments here, you totally won that fight. Of course. Yeah. I mean, I don't understand how you could watch. I think it was the 8th round where you could see Francis literally outbox Tyson Fury. It was crazy. He was landing combos. Tyson looked lost out there. Fade saying, I speak for everyone when I say I believe you won. Jordan says, tonight you knocked out Tyson Fury, the best heavyweight boxer in the world, but the judges robbed you of a win. Ngannou is the people's champ. You deserve better. Yes, absolutely. Wow, this is perfect. Literally perfect. This episode of The Simpsons, Mike Tyson just messing up Homer getting, and then showing Homer getting the win. That is perfectly captures what we saw tonight. Francis Ngannou just dominating and somehow not getting that win. Man, this really, to me, you can say certain things hurt sports. Like we've seen ripoffs in MMA. But those this is huge. Like this fight, this is the biggest crossover fight I've never seen a crossover fighter from MMA to boxing do better than this. And the impact, the fact that he dropped the lineal heavyweight champion of the world in boxing. This guy has Muhammad Ali's belt and was dropped by Francis is crazy. And I also, let's keep checking it out and see what's going on. Jordan says, drop the best heavyweight in this era in your debut. Important to note, his first fight ever in boxing. Crazy. Before the fight, the referee described what his process was. He basically said, I'm going to go on this side of the hallway and talk to Tyson Fury and give him his instructions and what's going to have expectations for the fight. And then I'm going to cross the hallway and give Francis Ngannou his very first instruction boxing instruction ever. That's insane. This guy's fighting for the guy who is holding Ali's belt. That's just crazy. KSI fandom, you and KSI are uncrowned champions. Just crazy to see. You put him to sleep, champ. Yo, dude, this is to me when Francis Ngannou threw the Superman punch. In fact, let's see if we can get that. Let me see if I can get Francis Ngannou Superman punch. So this is the best one that I could find, the best video I can find of it right now. I mean, obviously there eventually will be a better video of it, but this is the best one we can find. Badass, just awesome that he tried to find that. Anyways, this is a classic footage, a classic picture. This is a classic picture of this fight, dude. Francis getting up in the air, trying to throw this Superman punch. Just awesome to see. You won in my books. Tyson Fury right now partying. I don't know what the fuck. Oh my god. Oh. That's crazy. Yeah, okay. It's Lekresh Art says, your performance in the fight is truly exceptional as you astounded the world by giving Tyson Fury a challenging time. You demonstrated remarkable boxing skills, landing numerous impactful punches. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, you're hard pressed to find any commentary here about Francis Ngannou, any tweets, showing that he lost, or anybody that thinks that Francis won this fight. It really is. And one last thing before we say goodbye, I definitely want to check out what Francis had to say here. He had an interesting question from Brett Okamoto with ESPN. I definitely want to include this. So let's wrap this up with Francis's reflection on what he thought Tyson Fury thinks about this win. So let's check it out.
I feel like from the outside, I would think that after a fight, you would both know who won. Like, when that fight was over, who did you feel had won? And if he's being honest, who do you think he would say?
If he's being honest, he would say, I won that fight. I won that fight. There is not a question about it. But, and even before getting here, I know, like, if this fight gets to decision, I'm not winning. Not because I didn't do good, because I'm a new guy in the house. I come here and I just want to, kick into people's business. I know there's a structured business out there, and you need to do a lot to destroy it. That's why he would be upset for them. I wasn't expecting to just win like that into decision. But, it is what it is. I do my job. I know that I did everything that I could have done. I did my best. Maybe next time I should just do better to convince people.
And last question for me is how
the class, it just is amazing. It's how he takes even losing a ripoff is like a lesson that can be learned for all of us. I can tell you, I would not be handling it this well if I were him. Maybe to the cameras I would, but to myself, I would be pretty damn upset. And even in the post-fight interview, he's still Francis Ngannou showing nothing but class.
Today, I might come out short today, but I'm not. I might be wounded, but I'm not a bandit yet, man. I can bite, I can bite. And I'm just a fighter, and I'm ready to fight anytime soon. We can run it back again, and I'm sure I'm gonna get better. This was my first boxing match. Great experience. I'm not giving any excuse. I know I come out short, but I'm gonna go back and work harder with a little more experience this time, a little more feeling of the game, and come back even stronger. Because at first I was a little nervous, like this new sport that I never did, that I don't really feel it. Now I know I can do this. And hey, baby, get ready, get ready. A wolf is in the house. So
the wolf is under or in the house. My boy Francis Ngannou turning up. You guys, let me know what you think. I want to know, does anybody out there think that Tyson Fury won this fight? That's what I want to hear from. I mean, especially, I want to hear from everybody. Let me share your thoughts. Let me know if you agree, you disagree, if you thought Tyson Fury won. Hit your boy up in those comments. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. And until next time, we catch you on the flip side. Peace!